Hi, everyone. Sorry, I have a bit of a throat thing going on. It's a bit of an allergy, so that tells me there's something up with denying our personal power. Today there will be a full moon, a super moon. It's the Hunter's moon, I believe. So I was asked to sit down and do a reading today. Sorry, I may be clearing my throat a lot during this reading. So there's something up with personal power, something up with our expression, with our throat chakra, and with this full moon that's happening today. I'm just going to open the energy and follow the guidance. This will be a collective reading for all. Here we go. All right. The energy is opening. We're almost ready. Okay. So I'm hearing to start with this deck. It's the Sacred Creators Oracle. It's the first thing they want us to use. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure if that one is befriend the word polarize. Okay. So, okay, read from the book. Okay, I'm going to read from the book first, then we'll talk about what I want to say about it. Okay. Polarize is not a bad word. Great leaders are not selling safe, usual, everyday ideas. It's time to bravely put your truth and your wisdom out on display in order to find those individuals who totally love what you're saying. Finding out, that's why the throat stuff is up. Finding those soulful kindreds may mean that there will be others who disagree with you and what you're all about. And that is okay. It's time to get comfortable with this possibility and steer clear of any safely watered down vanilla choices that are meant to keep you palatable and liked. You are anything but average, so don't hide your powerful message from the world by trying to appeal to the taste of the masses. Growth and change are, by nature, uncomfortable for some people, and your particular brand of magic won't be perfect for everyone. Your people will feel compelled by your authentic stories, courage, vulnerability, and honesty. Be courageous and allow your unique flavor of awesomeness to shine through. You'll attract people who are fiercely in love with what you're up to, and your heart will feel so full that the light of the world will spill forth from your joy. My throat is needing clearing, so this is hitting home for me. So some questions that come with this card. How can you speak more honestly and directly in your life? Is there something about yourself that you have been hiding in order to play it safe in the world? What are you opaquing? What about you could shine a little more brightly? It says here, to rewrite your bio for your eyes only. No one else will see it, so let it flow. Some starting points. What do you stand for? What fires you up? What are your dreams? All right. So this card is saying, it's time to speak clearly, directly, share what you want to share with the world, and not just speak, express yourself in the world. So whatever that is, your art, your, your words, your whatever, however you express yourself in this world, the way you dress, the way you do anything. It's time to be unafraid of people not liking it, because some won't. That's the honest to God truth, right? Some people won't like it. Some people will love it. So, just go for it. Be you, is what they're saying. Because we're talking about personal power here, right? So your personal power is yours uniquely. Some people will resonate with it. Some people won't. And that's okay, right? That's what they're saying with this card. All right, we're going to get a couple more of these cards. Okay. This one's trailing off. So we're going to start with these ones. You, the muse. Sacred mirror, the good kind. Okay. And now this one. Feed your artist. Yeah. So, yes. You are your own muse, is what this is saying. If you've been looking for a muse outside of yourself, you're not going to find it. You are the muse. You are your own muse, okay? Feed your artist with your own inspiration. You are your own inspiration, okay? We've been looking for sacred mirrors. We've been looking for something outside of ourselves. We've been, all our relationships, all of that stuff, it mirrors, right? It's mirrors. And we've been looking in these mirrors to find ourselves, to see ourselves, to come to terms with who we are. And, often we see in the mirror the things we don't like, and we have to embrace those. But, we overlook the things that we do like, that we see in the mirror. But this is saying, I'm reading these cards differently than the book, but this is saying to me, stop looking in the mirror of others, like stop looking outside of yourself. You are the muse. It's you. You are your inspiration. Feed your artist with your own inspiration, okay? And this is the good kind. So this card represents, it says, don't be afraid to be good and kind in the world. Sometimes we're afraid to be good and kind in the world because, it gets taken advantage of, it gets taken for granted, etc., etc. But it's saying don't be afraid to do that, okay? You are the muse. You are good and kind. Feed your artist, okay? And right here is the Sacred Mirrors, which is 33. It's teaching and healing, right? So what I'm hearing is it's time to look in the mirror and see yourself. Not looking in the mirrors of others, looking at others. Look in the sacred mirror of yourself. See yourself looking back at you, fully, completely, your whole self. And that's what they want you to do, okay? Whoever they are. So, okay. They want me to look at 333 and 335 because in 333 is going to talk about the Ascended Masters being around. I know that. So you are powerfully aligned with Jesus and other Ascended Masters at this time. You are at a crucial point on your journey where you can go beyond all previous setbacks. And then 335 says, change is only challenging when you forget that you are one with God and angels. Remember who you are. That's the sacred mirror. Look in the mirror and see that you are one with God and the angels, that you are sacred. You are all. You are, divine. All right, now they want me to look at the 328. Your devotion to growth has been recognized. Ask and you shall receive. Beautiful. Interesting. So we have 328 a lot here. 328, and then we go 328, 328, 328, right? So we have 328 a bunch of times. 4 times, I think that was. Yeah. So your devotion to growth has been recognized. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so it's a good time to ask. With this full moon, do a full moon manifestation and ask for whatever it is that you want. Okay, now they want me to look at the 528. Angels love and respect you and invite you to continue working on loving and respecting yourself. They are overjoyed by your commitment to self-love. Yes, to seeing yourself in the mirror, to being your own muse, to feeding your artist. Be good and kind to yourself. Okay? Okay. Yes. All right. What else do you want me to say, do, feel? No. 909. I just saw 909. Let's go there. Your crown chakra is opening up so you can feel and channel the love of God in whatever you do, okay? In whatever you do. Now they showed me 929. You're moving into a peaceful and serene space. Take the opportunity to replenish yourself through mindfulness and self-care. So this is all about focusing on yourself, okay? This is really about focusing on yourself and being yourself, being kind and good to yourself, and honoring yourself and expressing yourself, okay? That's what we're moving into. And it's not coming from a place of being selfish or self-absorbed or obsessed. It's just about coming into the place of being fully and completely you and not being afraid to be that. Okay? All right, they want me to get one of these cards now. Oh, there it is right there. The Fool. This is a new beginning for you. You know, there's a full moon. You can let go of anything that you want to let go of and ask to bring in new things with this full moon. Optimism and freedom, it says here. So this is new for you, is what I'm hearing. This is new for you. You know, even if you've tried in the past, I hear many of you have tried in the past and have done, you know, focused on yourself and et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, deep down, you know that you've always been kind of trying to please others in some way, or trying to fit in some way, or trying to, you know, there's something about yourself that, look, that's what this is showing me, this veil, right? She's got this veil over her. And that's what this card was saying. There's something that you've been hiding about yourself, you know? There just is. We all have it. There is something that we've been hiding about ourselves. And it's time to unveil that. It's time to let that be seen. Okay? First by yourself, by doing that bio exercise, just write for yourself, for your own eyes. Write down your bio. And then, you know, as you become comfortable with who you are, the wholeness of you, you can start to share it with others if you choose. Okay? All right. What other cards do you want me to use right now? Okay. More of these, okay? Okay, we have... No, keep going. It's too many. The Emperor was showing himself, but they want me to keep going. They said that's too many. They just want one to come out. There we go. There's the one. The Dawn of Cups. This has been coming out a lot. Curiosity and discovery. Okay, so this is a time to be curious about yourself and discover yourself. Okay, that's what this is saying. All right, just putting little crystals around here because sometimes, you know, I don't know. Apparently, YouTube doesn't like certain things. I don't know. Anyway, so this is a time to be curious about yourself and to discover yourself more deeply. You've already been doing it. You know, the angels congratulated you or said something about that. But you're going more deeply now. You're going deeper. Okay? And we have the Justice card here. And it says, understanding karmic balance. Interesting. Understanding karmic balance. So as you go deeper and you become more curious about yourself and you discover more about yourself, you'll understand what you've sown and what you've reaped, is what I'm hearing. Okay? What you've sown and what you've reaped. They're asking me to go to this book for something. They want me to see something in this book, so let me find it. Justice, here we go. Well, it just says you reap what you sow here. So, sorry. What do you want me to read here? Okay, this card may suggest that you're currently experiencing or soon will experience a time of reckoning in which you will be able to assess your past actions and correct imbalances. Justice appears to us when we know we should do something and we're not doing it. Justice is about the search for truth. This card may indicate that you simply need to find more balance in your life, or you have choices to make. If you judge a situation objectively and weigh your choices carefully, you'll be able to act with compassion, wisdom, and faith in yourself. Okay. So, it's the Justice card is Air, Libra, Venus. So, and this is October, right? It's October 16th. So it's very much that this is happening this month with this full moon. I'm hearing there's going to be an understanding that's going to come to you. You're going to understand that you've reaped what you've sown, and you're going to understand why with the karmic balance. But it's all going to come into balance. Okay, you've been doing a lot of clearing, whether you know it or not, of karma. And I don't really understand, there's a lot of different definitions for karma. There's one that was really good, which was basically, clearing away. Karma is you clearing away everything that's blocking you from being you. Okay, which brings us back to this card. So you've been doing that. You've been clearing away everything that's been blocking you from being you. And with this full moon, there's an understanding that is going to come about what you have sown and what you have reaped. And that will help you finally clear what you need to clear, to get this veil removed, okay? But you have to be curious about yourself. You have to be willing to go deeper, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Is there anything else with these cards? They want to go back to these cards, okay? This card just wanted to come out. You are epic. Okay. Now they want me to read that from the book. What does it say in the book? You are epic. That's what you're going to uncover. That's what you're going to find out. Okay. But let's go to the book and see what they are saying about that. Your epic life. Can you see it yet? It's just over the horizon, and you are at a point where you have the wisdom and the experience to make it happen. Your stamina and hard work are paying off, and you are being called to bring order from any chaos you've been experiencing. It's time to take the leadership role at the helm of your life and navigate confidently into areas that you haven't explored yet. That's that curiosity and discovery. You are ready to handle it. Be strategic as you plan your route. And as you build your future, know that your guides and angels are supporting the evolution of this dream. The universe is offering you a chance to steer toward the epic success you've been imagining, so trust in the foundation you are building. An empire of light and love surrounds you. You are never alone, so don't allow this opportunity to be befuddled by doubt, frustration, or fear. Dig in with determination and head into a new phase of prosperity and growth. Okay? And it says, the seed of life on this card is bursting open and showing the way. What seeds did you plant that have yet to bloom? That's this understanding about what you have sown and what you have reaped and what you have yet to reap, I guess. So what seeds did you plant that have yet to bloom? What gifts are on the way? What do you need to let go of in order to open the gates of your epic life? Doubt, fear, shame, a shoulda, woulda, coulda? What needs to happen so that you are able to receive the epic success that the universe is offering? Okay, so with this full moon, think about that. What do you need to let go of in order to open the gates of your epic life? All right, doubt, fear, shame, coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Write them down, burn them, and let them go with this full moon, okay? Tomorrow, or I guess sometime after 4 p.m., I don't know if that's, Greenwich time or whatever it is. Anyways, sometime tomorrow, the full moon will be complete and we'll have the new moon starting. We'll have the next phase starting for the moon, and they want you to be ready for that. Okay? All right. Now, what else? One more. Whoa. Okay. The sacred flow of yes. All right. Okay, and this is going to be the last card. The sacred flow of yes. We're going to go to that one. 30. So another 3 here. The sacred flow of yes. Where is it? Okay. Have you ever noticed how happy, optimistic people have all the luck? And how the haves keep winning at bingo, while the have-nots just keep encountering barrier after unfortunate barrier on their path. Like a stream of helpful energy, the sacred flow of yes is being where you're meant to be. When you are on the right wave, you are on it. You are so completely enveloped in your right vibe that it practically whooshes everything you need right into your lap. It brings a whole lot of easy flow. Yes, to a new contract. Yes, to a better price. Yes, to a dinner date. It's time to act like water and flow around any problems you may be experiencing. You may be forcing your way upstream right now and stubbornly pushing into a dam that's meant to guide you toward a more prosperous path. Since I know you're not a salmon, there's no need to be swimming into headwaters right now. Instead, flow around the gates of not yet, but finding the path of least resistance. The sacred flow of yes is like a river, so remember that the rocks are only put in your way as markers meant to nudge you toward the simplest solution, not as challenges meant to be dominated or controlled. So is there something you are being stubborn about? What are you forcing instead of going around? What new skills could you acquire to help you level up and get above those barriers? Are you seeing challenges in life as failures when they are really just lessons and guideposts? The universe has a big sacred flow of yes for you. If you could let go of one thing that would make life easier, what would it be? Okay, so contemplate that and let that go tonight, okay, with this full moon. And then the last card comes back to this and comes back to the throat chakra, fearless expression, and it's 55, which brings in amazing changes, right? So, and the feed, I put it right on top of the feed your artist, which is interesting. Fearless expression. Okay, let's go there. Your throat chakra microphone is buzzing because you've got something to say. Okay, that's interesting, right? So don't bottle up your thoughts or your opinions at this time. Your success is deeply connected to your self-expression, and the universe will support your dream as you step into a new path of personal power and positive assertion. That's what we're talking about. This is an exciting time for you. When you are communicating your desires to others, it's time to be mega honest. In this way, you will delve into your unique form of confident articulation as only you can do. Your fearless, authentic transmission is going to be your gold. You will attract like-minded people who flock to your honesty. Its power is palpable in person and on screen. Know that once you've unleashed your voice, it will be really hard to shove it back into its corner again. It is expansive by nature, so allow it to stretch and grow as you try new things. That's curiosity and discovery. What are you ready to say? Step up to the microphone and begin. So if you could share any one belief that you hold on to and feel relief in having shared it, what would it be? What nature of yourself is being silenced? What does your throat chakra feel like it needs to play a bigger role in your life? Or why does your throat chakra feel like it needs to play a bigger role in your life? When you're ready, make a list of things your throat chakra microphone is begging to communicate. Okay? That was the last of those cards. Is there anything else you want to share with this group about this full moon today? Okay, one more of these cards and then we're complete, okay? I'm having a hard time shuffling for some reason. Okay. The top card? Yeah. The top card that came out, okay. 9 of Rings, abundance and fortitude. So this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is fulfillment, having your heart's desires in the physical world, in the material world. All right. So your fearless expression will bring you this. Okay? It will bring you this. But you got to open that throat chakra. You got to be able to, you got to start expressing yourself fearlessly. Okay? Fearless expression here. I'm just going to hold these up. They want to go together. Fearless expression will bring this. And now I'm seeing the 55-9 as I hold them up. So I'm going to go to that number. 559. Oops, went past it. Your true self and your physical self are forming a divine connection. Feel whole within and reap the benefits of wellness in your life. Oh my gosh, that's such a perfect thing because this is the material world, right? This is about your physical self, the physical world. Your true self and your physical self are forming a divine connection. Feel whole within and reap the benefits of wellness in your life. Oh, that is beautiful. That's the perfect message to end this with. So as you allow your true self to be expressed in the world, to be your physical self, to be one with your true self, and become whole, you will reap the benefits of wellness in your life. Wow.